Hello everyone, my name is Jashi Abhirajan and I'm running for Morrisville Town Council District 2. My favorite thing about Morrisville is how welcoming it is. When my family and I moved here almost 20 years ago, I immediately felt a sense of belonging. Morrisville wasn't just a place to build a house, it is a place to build home. This town embodies what a true community should be: diverse, compassionate, and forward-thinking. You can walk into a grocery store and listen to 5 different languages, see neighbors helping neighbors, and still feel that small town warmth. Morrisville is the epitome of cultural melting pot, and I'm proud to call it home. I'm running for town council to ensure that every resident's voice is heard and valued. After nearly 2 decades of community involvement, I have seen firsthand how much potential our town has and how important it is to have leaders who truly listen. Through my service on Parks, Recreation and Cultural Advisory Committee, my work through introducing Holy Diwali celebrations to Morrisville, and my fundraising for veterans and disaster relief, I have learned firsthand how to bring people together and convert these ideas into results. But I have also seen and realized that there are certain changes, whether about safety, accessibility, or inclusivity, that can only happen from the other side of the decision-making table. I want to lend a listening ear to my residents of Morrisville and preserve the quality of life that makes our town so special. My leadership will always be rooted in transparency, compassion, collaboration, and accountability. Morrisville is my home, my place, my heart, and it's the perfect balance of opportunity and community. We are positioned in the heart of the triangle, where we have really great schools, thriving small businesses, and incredible diversity that I just spoke about. But what really makes Morrisville special is its people. This town doesn't just welcome, it embraces everyone. I have watched it grow from a suburban town into a dynamic, innovative community. And I want to make sure our policies continue to reflect that same spirit of progress with purpose. Since 2008, I have been an active and engaged member of Morrisville, whether through South Asian cultural groups, school PTAs, or town committees. I have worked closely with town staff on creating a language access plan so all residents, regardless of their background, can access public information and services. Without the advocacy, Morrisville would not have these 2 big, large celebrations, Holi and Diwali festivals, that now defines the calendar, the cultural calendar. Beyond this, I have raised 17,000 for our local veterans and also chaired the disaster relief committee and helped coordinate the relief efforts from Hurricane North Carolina to floods in India. My goal has always been the same: to make sure Morrisville is a place where people would like to live, enjoy, and thrive. So talking about the 3 changes or improvements that you want to make if I'm elected as a council member: smart, safe growth, making sure new development enhances and not harms the quality of life. That means balancing expansion with green spaces, safer roads, and accessible housing. Traffic and infrastructure improvements, addressing congestion with smarter traffic flow, improved intersections, and pedestrian safety. The third, and my most favorite, inclusive community engagement, from language access to cultural representation, ensuring every resident feels seen, heard, and welcomed in the decision our town makes. Keeping it simple, Morrisville residents, myself included, are tired of sitting in traffic. We are tired of seeing hypergrowth overtake our daily lives and chip away our quality of life. The town must prioritize road safety and traffic flow. I would advocate for synchronized traffic lights to reduce stop and go congestion, safer intersections, particularly along Davis Drive and Morrisville Carpenter Road, where my son was nearly killed in a car accident 6 years ago. That experience shaped my understanding of how urgent these improvements are. More pedestrians, bike friendly infrastructure, so short trips don't require a car, partnership with regional transit systems to make community easier. As a mother and as a resident, I understand that traffic isn't just an inconvenience, it is a safety issue. Addressing it is my top priority. I am a person who went out in the kitchen, enjoys cooking, and that is what I actually, my heart goes in cooking, and when I cook, I feel contented. I feel like I should have my friends around, and that helps in community building. The second thing that I think most of the people know in town is I love to dance. And when my daughter was in elementary school, I used to choreograph. And I still love to dance. And if you have seen me in Morrisville Diwali, I have choreographed performances for advisory committee, Parks and Recs, and the council members. As a resident myself, I have serious concerns about the utility cost, and I want to ensure, this is affordable for everyone. So I share that concern completely, and keeping Morrisville affordable is one of my top priority. Rising utility cost can strain families, especially as inflation impacts everyday expenses. The town doesn't directly control utility rates, but we can make smart policy decisions that help offset cost. That means investing in sustainable infrastructure like energy efficient streetlights and water systems to lower long-term operating costs, encouraging green building standards and energy saving programs for residents and businesses, advocating regionally with providers like Wake County and Raleigh Water to ensure fair rate structures for Morrisville customers, and above all, maintaining fiscal discipline in our budgeting so residents don't face additional burdens through local fees or taxes. Affordability isn't just an economic issue, it's a quality of life issue. I'll make every decision with that principle in mind. The town council has a responsibility not just to represent diversity, but to practice it, and that means creating intentional opportunities for residents from all backgrounds to participate in civic life. Morrisville is one of the most diverse towns in North Carolina, and nearly 60% of residents are Asian American, but representation still lags behind. We need to prioritize outreach in multiple languages, hold accessible public forums, and invite young people, immigrants, and underrepresented voices in advisory boards and committee. As someone who has worked on language access plan and built inclusive community programming, I understand that representation doesn't happen by accident, it happens by design. As a council member, I ensure our policies and meetings and communications reflect the people who make Morrisville strong. And as myself, a South Asian Indian woman, if I'm elected, I'll be the first Asian woman to represent on town council.